Okay, so now I'm going to be telling you exactly what I did, what worked for me, the stuff that I put on my skin, what I started eating, um, life changes that I made, everything that helped me make my psoriasis go away. And I must remind you that it's a good idea to treat your psoriasis as soon as you can because you don't want it spreading. I mentioned before that mine started small on my hands, and eventually, because I didn't know how to treat it, it spread all over my hands, and so just don't let that happen, okay? About the way our skin looks, okay, the plaques and the redness, the gray looking skin, that is not going to go away overnight, okay? The things that I'm going to share with you in this video are going to make it go away, but it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a little longer, okay? But the thing that I can promise you that will go away in just a few minutes, it's the itchiness and the burning sensation. We do this by keeping it moist at all times. Put on some lotion in the morning, at night, at least twice a day. Um, a good time to do it too is after you take a shower. Lock that moisture in. And I am going to recommend you this one product because there's many lotions that I used, and most of them, they would make my skin burn a lot. Okay, they will make them burn more than they were already burning. So this specific product is one that once you put it on, it doesn't make it worse, and actually works within minutes. For me, it worked. The most it probably took was 10 minutes for the itchiness and the burning sensation to go away. I would not feel it anymore. Um, Now this product, I started using it because it was already available for me where I was working. It was there maybe even before I started working there. Um, okay, and this product is called Curel. Now there's many different types of Curel. Okay, so I want to make sure you get the one that I was using. I am gonna put a link right under this video, and it's going to redirect you to Amazon, where you are going to be able to get this lotion that I was using. Amazon, it's 100% secure. You'll have no problem at all. Um, and yeah, it worked for me like magic. I was really happy that not only did not make it worse, but it actually worked in just 10 minutes, I would say. I would have to put it maybe twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, but it would stay on your skin for hours. And I really like that product, so that's why I'm recommending it to you. Again, I'll put a link right under this video so you can get it if you like. Okay, short showers with lukewarm water. Okay, that's some of the stuff that I, now getting into the completely making it go away. Not only the itchiness and the burning, but actually the way the skin looks. Okay, and one of the ways we do this is by taking short showers with lukewarm water. I know it's the best to stay, in the shower forever, but for us people with psoriasis, a good idea is to not take too long in there because it can actually make your skin dry if you stay too long in the shower. And lukewarm water is because hot water, for a lot of people, it makes the skin itch, and if we scratch too much, it can actually lead to another flare up. So short showers with lukewarm water is what I started doing and worked for me. So you can start doing that too starting today. Drink more water. Okay, we need to keep our skin hydrated. From the outside, we do that with lotion, and inside with water. Okay, so I was never really a water lover, but it's the best thing that you can drink, the most healthy. So just drink twice what you are used to drinking. That's what I did. I started drinking twice what I was already drinking, which wasn't much, but yeah, drink more water. It's really, you can also drink juice, as long as it's 100% juice and it doesn't have a lot of sugar. That's fine too. But water is really the way to go. Stop smoking. This is really important and probably the best advice I can give you. I stopped smoking, and you can see so many so much difference after just a few weeks of not smoking. You know, you're not only your psoriasis, I'm talking about in general. You know, your health. You can breathe better. You know, you don't get tired that fast. Uh, Such a good thing to stop smoking. You really need to stop smoking. And again, not only for your psoriasis, because it actually makes your skin dry. Smoking makes your skin dry. But you know, for your overall health, and with a good health, you know, you have less chance of your psoriasis, you know, showing up. Less alcohol, and you know, ideal would be to stop completely drinking alcohol. But me, for example, I like drinking my few beers every now and then. So you know, as long as you cut back as much as you're able to, um, then you should be fine. You know, I did not completely stop drinking alcohol, but I cut back a lot. Okay, so that's something that you can do too. The weather is really important. Okay, that we know about this. You might have noticed that most of you during the winter is the worst times. You know, when the outbreaks really start going crazy. Um, this is because not only does it make our skin dry from the outside, but you know how it can actually give, the cold weather can give stress to your body, because obviously when you walk, like let's say during the summer, you're a lot more loose. You know, everything's cool. You're not stiff. You know, you're walking normal. During the winter, you know, we tend to walk different. Okay, we shake a little bit when we're walking and tuck our shoulders in. Uh, so yes, you know, you need to cover up. Okay, I mean the ideal thing would be to, if you can, move to another state, maybe where it's not that cold during the winter, where it's more humid. But you know, I realize most of you won't move. I didn't move. Okay, but what I did was I started covering up more. Okay, I was the kind of guy that didn't like wearing two shirts, two jeans, two socks. You know, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. If we live in an area or a place where it's really cold during the winter, then we must really cover up, because that way it's, you know, our body, um, stress is not going to take over our bodies. You know, because of how cold it is. You know, put on gloves if you can, a hat, or anything that is going to help you cover up for the winter, especially. And also sunburns. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, it makes your psoriasis a lot worse. So you know, it's a good idea to get as much sun as we can, because the sun actually helps our skin to get better. um, Deals with inflammation. But you know, staying too long in the sun is gonna backfire. Okay. Diet. I don't mean eat salads every day, but there are certain things that we should stop eating. You know, I'm gonna tell you the things that I started eating, the things that I stopped eating. One of them was fruits, fresh fruits, vegetables. You know, both of these things uh, will really help you, not only for your psoriasis but your health. Um, Something else that I started eating more, you know, consuming more, was calcium. Um, Omega 3, this is really good for your skin. Okay, any fish or nuts, you know, anything that has omega 3 is gonna be really good for your skin. No junk food. It's gonna be, you know, it's hard for some of us, like it was for me at the beginning, but you know, the best thing you can do is stop eating food that is really not healthy at all. Stop that McDonald's, that Burger King. You know, that's just, you're not gonna benefit at all from eating that. Okay. No salts, no sugars. Try to cut back as much as possible. You know, I realize you're never going to be able to completely stop sugar consumption. You know, 100% completely stop, because you know, a lot of things do have sugar in them and salts. But you know, you need to control, be a little more control, uh, be in more control of what you eat. So let me go back here real quick. Okay, so this is it. These are the things that I did, the things that work for me. And I really hope that you trust me enough to start applying these things to your life. And you're going to see such a big difference, not only on your life, but on your skin, definitely. Remember, keep on putting lotion on. Keep your skin as hydrated as possible. Take short showers with lukewarm water. Drink more water. Stop smoking. Drink less alcohol. Adjust to the weather, and start eating more healthy. And especially these things that I mentioned before: fruits, vegetables, calcium, omega-3, which is really good for the skin. Stop eating junk food, and keep the salts and sugars to as low as possible. If you can completely cut them off, great. If not, just keep them as low as you can. Okay. I really hope you got a lot of information, a lot of value out of this video series, and that's all. There's going to be one last video where I'm going to be telling you how you can get results a lot faster. Okay, so I'll see you there.